You mentioned you have a 1-year-old. How do you plan on educating your daughter on these things that you're into?
Well, I went to a private school growing up, and it was good. I had a good education, but my wife and I have talked about it, and a lot of the schooling system isn't really beneficial for real life challenges, and certain ideologies have been pushed into the schooling system. What we're going to do is we're going to homeschool our daughter and any future kids that we have. We're going to teach her things that she needs to learn on top of the state guided curriculum. We'll teach her about movement, about nutrition, about financial literacy and how to create successful businesses and real estate and passive income. It's our job to teach our daughter the ideals that we have learned and seen and instill them in her. And if she chooses to do those sorts of things that we do and give her those opportunities is our path for education.
What kinds of things would she know that she might not know through the traditional public or private school system?
How to analyze a deal, all the funding that goes into a deal. Before my wife got her driver's license, she had to basically create a path on or like a vision board on how she could buy a rental property. And so I think that's a really cool thing that we're going to implement as well. Whether she wants to buy it or not, we can show her the benefit and see if she can create that vision as well. Understanding active income versus passive income. Some of the other things that we want to teach are also communication skills. I think every person has a unique perspective and different point of view. And if we can convey a way for her to communicate with people effectively and be able to learn from their mistakes rather than her having to experience it herself. One other thing that I'm really big on is perspective. I think life is all about how you react to things as opposed to what happens to you. I think it was Henry Ford who said, if you believe you can or you can't, you're right. So it's simply just your perspective of if you think it's going to work out, it will. If you think a sprained ankle is going to lead you down a path that'll eventually point you in the right direction, it will. But if you think it's the worst thing that'll ever happen to you and you relive it every day, it's the worst thing that ever happened to you. So just instilling those views of, hey, whatever comes your way, you have the ability to overcome it and use it for something good. So we'll also teach her the math and writing and other things like that. But those are some of the important things to us, high level perspectives on how to get through life